Good morning and welcome to Crow Inclined, here today with a daily energetic check-in. I am using the Enchanted for Hoxa Tarot again. As you know, I love this one. It's probably one of my favorite decks. And our card of focus is the Two of Earth. What a fun and interesting card, right? Now, the Two of Earth in a traditional deck would be the Two of Pentacles, right? So we're talking about balance and equality in all things. With a focus on material world, right? Because Earth is of the material world. It's a very grounding energy. So in this particular card, in the land of Herhaxa, this fairy is taking care of these two rose bushes, right? And they've grown a couple extra sets of arms. This image actually reminds me of Kali a little bit. But it's just to improve the flexibility, right? So that they can get to every part of this rose bush. They can touch every petal, every leaf, every thorn, whatever it is they need, because they're here to nurture both of these things. And they're really, really focused about staying on task. The thing with this Two of Earth is that even though they're so focused on getting the work done, right, they still stop and smell the roses. So there's still like a balance of work and play, right? So this really is about being productive in your life or in whatever is happening in your world right now, or situations or whatever. But so being productive without feeling overwhelmed. And when this card shows up and this energy shows up, it's really about you being in your groove, right? You're in the flow. You've found your groove. So this can also mean that you're working towards a goal, but you're also enjoying the process, which is how we want to do that, right? We want to enjoy the route to getting what we want. All of the little details that we need to do to get to where we're going. So, yeah, you might be juggling a lot of tasks, but you can definitely devote time and energy to both of those things without missing a beat. And that is a beautiful thing, my friends, right? So the Two of Earth can bring in an element of fun, and it opens the door for moments that release stress. So if the work and the tasks feel overwhelming, something fun happens and you release the stress, right? Because all work and no play makes for a far less fulfilling experience. And if it's all work and no play, it honestly can slow down productivity if we don't have that stress relief valve. Right? So this really, in this particular deck, talks about the balance between work and play. Work and fun. All those good things. Right? A friend of mine always said, work hard, play harder. And I always love that saying. All right, I have the Wandering Star here, so we'll go ahead and dig into this message today. I want to thank everyone for being here. I really, really appreciate you. I hope you're all well. I'm honored to be able to bring you these messages every day, so please take them as they resonate. You'll know if they're for you. We've talked about this enough times. You know, this is your opportunity to practice discernment, trust your intuition, know if this is for you or not. That's the great thing about YouTube. There are so many brilliant readers. I have a few that I follow that they feel like family to me. Excuse me. Anyway, let's dig into this. All right. Okay. All work and no play brings out the Ten of Swords, right? So this is an ending, right? It's about, it's closure, it's, finality. Finality? Did I say that right? My brain. Anyway, so it's an ending to pain, It's an ending to this sort of painful thing in your life. Ooh, that's actually really kind of cool. I'm gonna scooch this back just a smidge. And you understand it because in your energy you have the Ace of Pentacles. This is all about new beginnings, right? New beginnings with property, prosperity, financial abundance, material world abundance. It can be a lot of money. It can be whatever it is that grounds you, right? That grounds your energy and gives you this stable foundation. So this is in your energy. So there is an understanding that there is an ending that's about to happen. But it's going to be okay because you already know what the next steps are after that, okay? Yeah. Keep in mind you have the Four of Wands. This is the milestone marker. So you were meant to cross this finish line, whatever it is, okay? Typically known as like a marriage card, or I call it a milestone card. It's also a party card, card of celebration. It represents freedom, right? So you're about to be unburdened from something. That's cool. I don't know if you can hear it. My kitties are wrestling on my bed. Squawking a little bit. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, you've got this huge ending happening, but you've also got another ace coming in, right? Another beginning in love and relationships. You have a new beginning in love and relationships. You have a new beginning in prosperity and finances and material world abundance. So this is really cool. Maybe this is meant to open your heart up a little bit. You know, notice all the roses, the pink roses, right? Roses tend to represent love or gestures of love, right? Oh, yeah. Death card, death and rebirth. You've got a card of transformation and yet another card of new beginnings. So you are going through a huge shift right now. What is happening? You have the Ten of Swords endings, you have the death and rebirth, and you have the two aces in beginnings with a huge card of freedom and celebration over here with the Four of Wands. So yeah, you are definitely about to be and honestly, it could be just about finding that balance of work and fun. Work and fun, work and fun. Under that Four of Wands, you have the Hierophant. So when all we do is work, 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 oh, you must work hard. You know, you can hear it in your head, can't you? Little hard work never hurt anyone. We're all raised that we have to work hard to get something. We have to work hard for money. We have to work hard to be appreciated, right? This is an old structure. This is an outdated structure. And in my mind at this point, this isn't true anymore. We don't have to work ourselves. What are some sayings? Nose to the grindstone. So there's one about bones, work, grind our, anyway, you get what I'm saying. So I think that this is really representative of sort of societal structures that we are busting loose. We're busting free. Life, this world isn't like that anymore. And I know that there are a lot of people out there that don't understand that. You know, I have friends who are retired now who don't understand how much the world has changed because they're not involved in the aspects of, you know, having to go out and find a job and jump through the hoops, you know. You have the Page of Cups coming. So there's a message coming for you as well. Magic and love and fun. So it's really important for you. And that's what this is really about. You've been working really hard, but you've got to balance it with some fun. That's going to like bring in all of this cool energy. It's going to shift you in a way with this death and rebirth card. We're going to kick the, you know, what everybody says you have to do. we're going to kick that to the curb. Okay. That's not true for you. In your energy, the Ace of Swords. So you are also gaining great clarity on your situation. It's also a card of decisions and actions, right? But it's coming up underneath this Death card. This card of transformation, right? There is clarity coming. You're going to know exactly what to do. Brilliant. Yeah, go have fun. It's got to be a balance. Work, you know, we hear it all the time. Work-life balance. It's work and fun. Have fun. It'll lighten the monotony or change them. I can't even find my words today, you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, and you also have the Two of Wands. So yeah, you are moving away from this sort of construct of societal norms, and you're building your world the way that you want it to be. Right? This is how you envision it. It's how you see it, taste it, smell it, touch it, all those things. This is what you're doing. This is brilliant. But it did take sort of this really painful ending over here for you to move forward with this energy. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, look at it. We have the Worker Bee card coming out. So you've been working really hard. You've been working really, really hard. Right? Now we take the skills that we've learned with this Eight of Pentacles and we apply it to other things in our lives. You can apply this hardworking attitude towards fun. Right? I know you're probably thinking, well, fun doesn't need to be work. But if you're always in work mode, it might be a little tough to stop and have some fun. So think about that. Go have some fun. Look at, I feel like this Eight of Pentacles is very daring to be, you know, standing right by that beehive with a shiny coin. I don't know. I'm being silly. I'm being silly. Oh my gosh. And the sun. Okay, something really good is coming, you guys. Something really good is about to happen. Please, please embrace that fun, love inside of yourself. You have messages incoming. You have new beginnings left and right. You're leaving old constructs. You're building your world the way that you want to build it. And the sun is coming out for you. I mean, you're going to be energized. You're going to be sort of coming back to life a little bit, which is amazing. Under the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is financial independence. It's independence for you. This is a solo energy. So this is for you. This is your abundance in the material world. This is when you all of a sudden have enough to pay all your bills, and then you get to go and do something nice for yourself, right? Although that we may need to do that backwards, but this is for you. This is your hard work paying off, right? Because we have that 8 here. And now we have the 9. So it's coming. It's coming. Hang in there. It's going to be okay. All right. That is your message for today. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe. Share with your besties. And I will see you next time.